Finding your place in the world is a journey filled with questions, challenges, and revelations. It is not something that comes to you in a single moment of clarity, but rather through a series of steps, experiences, and decisions that carve out your unique path. Life has a way of testing you, presenting obstacles that may feel insurmountable. Yet these moments are precisely when you discover your strength. The key is to remember that no one is born knowing their purpose. It is something you uncover as you live, try, fail, and try again. The process of discovering where you belong is not about perfection or immediate success. It is about persistence, self-belief, and the willingness to grow, even when growth feels painful. There is no map or formula to follow, but within you there is a compass. It is built from your values, passions, and dreams. And though it might waver, it will always point you toward your true north if you trust it. When the world feels overwhelming, when it feels like every door is closed and every opportunity is out of reach, know that this is a test of your resolve. Your place is not given, it is earned. It is carved out by your determination to keep moving forward, to keep believing in your abilities, and to keep striving for the life you envision. Each failure is a lesson, each setback a chance to realign your goals. The most successful people in history were not born into their achievements, they fought for them, often in the face of ridicule, doubt, and insurmountable odds. They made countless mistakes, but they never let those mistakes define them. Instead, they used them as stepping stones to become better, stronger, and more resilient. Their greatness came not from luck or privilege, but from an unwavering commitment to their vision. You too have that power within you. It is not a matter of if you will find your place, but when, as long as you remain steadfast in your pursuit. The world is vast, full of opportunities and challenges, and it may sometimes make you feel insignificant. But remember, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a single drop. Your uniqueness, your voice, your perspective, these are your strengths. No one else in the world sees life exactly as you do, and that is your gift. Embrace it, nurture it. Use it to create something extraordinary. Finding your place is not just about fitting into the world. It is about shaping the world to accommodate your dreams. It is about recognizing that you are not here to merely exist. You are here to create, inspire, and leave a mark that will outlast you. Every moment, every choice, every action you take is a step closer to the place where you truly belong. Trust that journey and trust yourself. You are capable of greatness, and the world is waiting for you to realize it. Life is not a race, but a journey that requires patience, resilience, and an unshakable belief in yourself. Along the way, there will be moments when you feel lost, unsure of which direction to take, and overwhelmed by the enormity of what lies ahead. These moments are not signs of failure, but opportunities to pause, reflect, and realign yourself with your purpose. The truth is, everyone faces these moments of doubt. Even the most confident, successful people have questioned their place in the world. What sets them apart is their refusal to let fear or uncertainty dictate their path. They understand that clarity does not come from standing still, but from taking action. Every step, no matter how small, moves you closer to understanding who you are and what you are meant to do. Trust that even the smallest efforts, when made consistently, can create monumental change. You don't have to have it all figured out today or even tomorrow. What matters is that you keep moving forward, one step at a time, guided by the light. The journey to finding your place is as much about unlearning as it is about discovering. We often carry the weight of societal expectations, the opinions of others, and the fear of judgment, which can cloud our vision and silence our inner voice. To truly find where you belong, you must shed these external pressures and listen to your heart. This is not an easy task. It requires courage to stand apart, to say no to paths that do not resonate with your soul, and to walk alone when necessary. But it is in these moments of solitude that you uncover your truth. It is here that you learn what brings you joy, what ignites your passion, and what fulfills your spirit. Finding your place is not about fitting into a mold or meeting someone else's definition of success. It is about defining success for yourself and pursuing it unapologetically. It is about creating a life that feels authentic to you, A life that allows you to wake up every morning with purpose and go to bed every night with pride. There will be times when the weight of the world feels unbearable, when the obstacles seem too great and the path ahead seems shrouded in darkness. In these moments, you must remember that darkness is not the absence of light, but the opportunity for light to shine brighter. Your struggles do not define you, your response to them does. Every time you choose to rise after a fall, every time you choose hope over despair, and every time you choose action over stagnation, you grow stronger. Resilience is not built in comfort, but in adversity. The challenges you face are not roadblocks, but stepping stones, each one shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Embrace the hard times, not as punishments, but as lessons. They are teaching you patience, strength, and the power of perseverance. And when you finally emerge on the other side, you will not only have found your place, but also discover the depths of your own potential. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. While finding your place is deeply personal, it is also a shared experience. Every person you meet is navigating their own path, facing their own struggles, and seeking their own purpose. Sometimes your journey will intersect with others, and in those connections you will find support, inspiration, and guidance. Do not be afraid to lean on those who believe in you, to ask for help when you need it, and to offer your strength to others when they falter. Community and connection are powerful tools that can help you find clarity and purpose. But also remember that your path is uniquely yours. While others can walk beside you, no one can walk it for you. Trust yourself, trust the process, and trust that every twist and turn is leading you exactly where you are meant to be. The world is vast and full of possibilities, and somewhere in it is a place that is waiting for you to claim it. Keep going, keep believing, and never forget that you have the power to create a life that is truly your own. Finding your place in the world often requires embracing uncertainty and stepping out of your comfort zone. It is easy to cling to what feels safe, to remain in spaces where the risk of failure is minimal. But growth rarely happens in comfort. To find where you truly belong, you must be willing to take bold steps into the unknown, to challenge yourself in ways that make you feel uncomfortable, and to push past the limits you once thought defined you. The beauty of life is that it rewards courage. The more you are willing to risk, the more you discover about yourself, your strengths, your passions, and your capacity to overcome. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is a necessary part of the journey. Each setback, each misstep teaches you something valuable about yourself and the world around you. These lessons are the building blocks of your future, shaping you into someone who is not just capable of achieving greatness, but deserving of it. As you search for your place, you must also learn to embrace your individuality. The world may try to convince you to conform, to follow a path that has already been laid out, or to fit into a box that feels too small for your dreams. But you were not created to be like everyone else. You were created to be unique, to bring your own perspective, and to leave your own mark. Never underestimate the power of your voice, your vision, and your ideas. The things that make you different are the very things that will lead you to where you are meant to be. Celebrate your quirks, your passions, and even your flaws, for they are what make you human. They are what make you. Finding your place is not about blending in. It is about standing out in a way that feels true to who you are. It is about embracing your authenticity and using it to build a life that is as extraordinary as you are. There will also be times when you feel the weight of comparison. In a world that constantly showcases the highlights of others' lives, it is easy to feel like you are falling behind or not doing enough. But comparison is a thief of joy and a distraction from your journey. Remember, you are running your own race and your timeline is uniquely yours. What matters is not how quickly you achieve your goals, but how deeply you live your truth along the way. Celebrate your small victories, for they are the foundation of your larger successes. Be patient with yourself and trust that everything you are working toward will come to fruition in its own time. The world needs what you have to offer, and it will wait for you to discover it. Keep your focus on your path and let go of the need to measure yourself against others. Your story is unfolding exactly as it is meant to. In the end, finding your place is not about reaching a specific destination, but about embracing the journey itself. It is about learning, growing, and evolving with every step you take. It is about finding joy in the process, even when the road feels long and winding. Your place in the world is not static. It is something that will continue to shift and change as you do. Be open to the unexpected, to new opportunities, and to the possibility that your dreams may take you to places you never imagined. Life is full of surprises, and often the detours lead to the most beautiful destinations. Trust in the journey, trust in yourself, and trust that every step you take is leading you closer to the life you are meant to live. Keep going, for the best is yet to come. As you continue on this journey of self-discovery, one of the most profound truths you will realize is that your value is not tied to what you do, but to who you are. Society often conditions us to believe that our worth is measured by our achievements, our titles, or the recognition we receive from others. But the reality is that you are enough simply because you exist. Your worth is inherent and unshakable, not something that needs to be earned or proven. When you begin to see yourself through this lens, you free yourself from the need to chase external validation. You begin to focus not on what the world expects of you, but on what you truly want for yourself. This shift in perspective is transformative. It allows you to pursue your dreams not out of fear or obligation, but out of love and passion. And in doing so, you step into a life that feels aligned, meaningful, and uniquely yours. Another critical piece of finding your place is understanding the power of gratitude. It is easy to get caught up in what is missing or what you have yet to achieve, but gratitude grounds you in the present moment and reminds you of how far you've already come. Take time to reflect on the challenges you have overcome, the lessons you have learned, and the people who have supported you along the way. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from what you lack to what you have. It opens your eyes to the opportunities that surround you and gives you the strength to keep moving forward. Even when the road feels difficult, there is always something to be grateful for: a small victory, a kind word, or a moment of peace. Gratitude is not just an emotion, it is a mindset, a way of approaching life that allows you to see the beauty in the journey, even when it feels imperfect. As you grow and evolve, you will also discover the importance of giving yourself permission to dream big. Too often, we limit ourselves with doubts and fears, convincing ourselves that our aspirations are too far-fetched or out of reach. But every great achievement in history began as a dream, as an idea that someone dared to believe in. Your dreams are not random. They are a reflection of your deepest desires and your truest potential. Do not be afraid to imagine a life that excites you, challenges you, and fills you with purpose. And once you have that vision, take action. Even the smallest steps toward your dreams can create momentum and lead to breakthroughs you never thought possible. Remember, the world is full of possibilities, and the only limits are the ones you place on yourself. Dream boldly, act courageously, and trust that the universe has a way of supporting those who dare to pursue their passions. Lastly, as you seek to find your place, never forget the importance of kindness, both to yourself and to others. The journey is not always easy, and there will be times when you stumble, doubt yourself, or feel like giving up. In these moments, be gentle with yourself. Speak to yourself with the same compassion and encouragement you would offer to a friend. And as you move through life, extend that kindness to others as well. Every person you encounter is fighting their own battles, searching for their own purpose, and navigating their own challenges. Your kindness, no matter how small, has the power to uplift, inspire, and create ripples of positivity in ways you may never see. Kindness is not just a gift you give to the world, it is a gift you give to yourself. It reminds you of your humanity, your connection to others, and the beauty that exists in every interaction. And in the end, it is these moments of kindness, both given and received, that make the journey worthwhile.